YouTube, man? It's your boy Jay, bringing back another video, bro. This video we about to react to luckiest people caught on camera. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video, bro.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way. An incredibly lucky moment to watch at an NBA game was when Russell Westbrook missed an ambitious dunk, but gets an extremely lucky bounce.
Whoa. Bro, what? You know how
Sometimes
lucky
we wish we could
that
add
bounce
special
is?
effects in our
Please
real-life
just dunk
speeches.
and then to come back down and drop right into
managed
the
to get an
basket.
incredible effect when a lightning hit
That's
right after he
super
said
lucky, bro.
2020 has not been the best year.
Whoa, man. Yep.
When a Redditor was making a slow-motion footage of some bees, he somehow managed to capture an amazing shot of a bee collision.
Wow.
During
Imagine
a next
flying
race,
bumping
after
into
one
each
of the
other.
riders made an incredible jump which he didn't
Or
land,
bees,
he
I
lost
call
the
it
lead by
flies.
quite a bit, but somehow
they is
managed to get
flies.
himself up and actually passed the other riders and won the race.
Okay, get back up. Get back in first place then. Whoa. What the? Oh, yep.
We can
I ain't
often
gonna
see
lie.
whales
I
leap
would've
out of the
probably
water. An
failed
incredibly
off my
lucky
bike
moment
trying
for
to
a
do that.
tour boat was when the whale made a
That's-
giant leap, but missed them by just a few inches.
And then he came back in first place. How you let him come back in first place? It's tough. He probably got soaking wet by that wheel. I would never do nothing like that.
In a
And it was
Matrix-like
probably
moment,
freezing.
when two guys were imitating Conor McGregor at night, somehow he was coincidentally driving by
Bro,
and
that's
stopped to say
crazy.
hi to them, and that probably made the guy's night.
They literally imitating this man. He just drive by. That's crazy. That's what a coincidence.
A van driver got very lucky when his styrofoam box jumped back into his van while driving
the-
twice in a row.
Whoa, why is the back even open? Why do you even have the back of your
Even though
truck
drone
open?
footage is usually pretty good
I
to
don't
see at
think that
events,
was
sometimes
smart.
mistakes can happen with drones. A skier got pretty lucky when a drone malfunctioned, and
The
he missed it
skiing
by just a
stuff
few
look
feet.
scary. I would never. Whoa. Oh, nah. You ain't catching me doing no skiing. No, sir. But that drone was literally fell right behind him. That's crazy.
In what looked like a moment from the
Oh.
Spider-Man movie, a guy in motorcycle
he
managed
doing
to
going
avoid
that
getting hurt at
fast?
all when he jumped into the top of the car he hit.
How did he just land like that?
At
That
a
was
car
some
race, one of the
Spider-Man type
drivers
stuff.
pushed another off the track, and in a 1 in a million save,
Whoa.
it turns out that the push actually helped him get
Man,
ahead.
he could have slid off and the car could have started rolling. Yeah.
At a moto racing event, one of the drivers got
Ooh.
extremely lucky when he saved himself from what would have been a very bad fall, and even finished the race on his knees.
He could have fell off that bike and started rolling down the racetrack.
When a man made a sort of DIY sled, he was sliding down a hill covered in snow, which led directly to a road.
This man
in
almost
which two
got hit
cars
trying
were
to
passing
ride
by
a
pretty
sled.
fast, and the man got extremely lucky.
Yeah, you got super lucky, buddy. He almost rolled over his hand. Yeah, he almost got his hand rolled over. That was
What
close.
seemed to be an unlucky moment turned out to be a lucky one when Angelica Bingston's pole broke during the jump. But because of the pole
Oh.
break, she got another try, which turns
I
out to be
wonder
the
how many
national
times that
record.
happens in the Olympics. It's probably rare. But they gave her another try, okay. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, I could never do nothing like that. I know, she said
It's a
she
known
set a
fact that
record.
skiing is not the
That was the
safest
best one
sport.
so
When one of
far.
the competitors attempted to do a trick while going down the hill, he got lucky and managed to stay upright and not fall.
Oh, it looked like he was gonna fall too.
A very scary and unexpected moment happened when a car was driving along a slippery and windy road, when all of a sudden, the trees on the side of the road started falling down. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Whoa, why did the trees just falling like that? Whoa, yeah, back, bro. Put the thing in reverse. Back it up. Whoa, yeah, you better back
At
before
a
you fall in
baseball
your
game,
car.
a foul ball got a little too close to a crowd member.
Bro, if they
Not very often we see a circus
he
shot
would've-
in the NBA.
if they would've,
At a San Antonio
turned their head
versus
just a little
Oklahoma
bit, they
City
would've got
game,
hit by that
Russell
ball.
Westbrook got very lucky with
And
a
that
shot
would've-
that wasn't expected at all to land.
I seen this. He just threw it up. He didn't even expect to make that. That's crazy.
When a wheel of a huge truck detached from the vehicle, the tires seemed to go straight for a man riding his bicycle nearby. Luckily, the wheel didn't actually touch him, and no one was hurt.
But them sparks could have blew up the car or the truck.
A little-known fact is that sharks aren't very aggressive and rarely attack humans. But that doesn't take away the fact that they're terrifying. A scary moment to watch was when a man made a jump to the water and had an encounter with a massive white shark.
As long as you don't bother the shark, man, he don't do nothing to you.
When a driver in a Jeep was climbing a sort of hill, he didn't realize that at the top, there was another car parked with a person right next to it. So when he got to the top, the car's brake and the driver's reflexes were really put to the test.
Hey, that's crazy. He probably slammed the brakes.
When a skateboarder was doing some tricks, a kid carrying his bicycle passed by and got extremely lucky.
He wasn't even looking. He didn't even know what just happened.
NBA game, when there was just a few seconds remaining, the team attempted a risky three-pointer, which didn't seem like it was going to go in, but ended up bouncing and tying the game with just 1/10 of a second remaining.
I'm pretty sure this was the only game they ended up winning this whole series. Pretty sure the Cavs won the finals this year.
I guess
so,
that Leprechaun does travel because the way this ball stayed up on the rim right here.
That was just the easy. Knocked them out the final. I'm in the playoffs.
Apparently, standing up and grabbing something and putting it in its place can be a bit too much of an activity. These people got extremely lucky when the cup managed to go right in the cup holder by itself, thanks to the wind.
Wow, bruh.
With F1 car going at speeds well over 200 miles per hour, it's almost impossible to stop or avoid hitting something if it randomly comes in front. An F1 driver got very lucky that a bird managed to save himself by like an inch of getting hit with the wheel.
But them F1 cars be going like, how fast is he? I think he said 200 miles per hour.
When some trees started randomly falling into the water, a couple that were cruising with their boat in the area just left the spot seconds earlier, avoiding getting injured by the trees.
What is that? A mud slide? I guess it was. Yeah, I better get up out of there.
When a plane was doing a takeoff in shallow water, the pilots got lucky to manage to take off completely before getting into an unsuitable place to take off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because they wouldn't have been able to take off over there with all the land and stuff. Well, it's not land, but like
a crazy moment to watch was at the Red Bull's Rubik's Cube World Cup, was when the competitors were actually twins, and the winner won by just 0.001 second difference.
Wow, that's crazy. Literally 1 second away.
Fall Guys has become a very popular game, in which you have to qualify by not being in the last ones to finish the challenge. And somehow this competitor got extremely lucky.
He got burned after a while. Oh, bro, I could never get a win in that game. I deleted that game. I could never get a win in Fall Guys.
There's a very well-known high-altitude theme park in Chongqing, which attracts thousands of tourists every year. And one of the attractions is a bridge that is 500 feet above land. An incredibly scary moment was reported when the safety cord released during one of the jumps. And the tourist was
very lucky. It's wet out there, like it's misty. Oh, yep. That's exactly why.
Even though a staff member said it was just a publicity stunt after the incident, an investigation was made, and turns out it wasn't. At an NBA game, one of the players got very lucky with the two-pointer when he didn't even try making the shot.
What? Wow.
An incredibly wholesome and lucky moment happened when a girl was on YouTube and found someone who looked exactly like her. So she decided to contact her. And turns out she was her twin sister, who were separated at birth, and they were even adopted the same day.
They didn't even know about each other. They found out about each other.
She might have a twin sister. She found out that I exist through YouTube. Go YouTube.
An Australian man
just
who miraculously woke up from a coma bought a scratch card and won a car. So when the news reporter asked him to reenact the moment he bought the scratch card, he actually ended up winning $250,000 during the reenactment.
When we asked Bill to reenact buying his scratchy ticket.
I just won $250,000.
Oh, wow, bro.
I'm not joking.
Bro, imagine trying to react how you won money, and then you won money while you're reacting it. That's crazy. But yeah, bro, that's gonna do it for this video, man. Comment down below more reaction ideas, more videos I should do. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it, man. It's your boy Jay, and I'm out.
So we had kicked the door. Reminisce about them days when I slept on the floor. I wouldn't have it any other way, cause then my dogs for sure. People brag on how they living, but they really broke. Got